Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Mahabakakodash, Yahweh, which is the one true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his one true name is Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who will well teach well, because those are the men who I learned this truth from through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Shai. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, pushing forth this word in truth and sincerity. I am the brother Mashiach Irazakar from the servants of Yahweh Y Yahweh Shai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. And pretty much this lesson is going to be titled as Revelations chapter 14 breakdown. I'm only going to break down from verse 1 to verse, I'll probably say, I'll say to verse 5, just to get a quick hit in. Revelation 14 and verse 1. It says, and I looked, and this is John the Revelator speaking. This is Revelation 14 and 1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the mount of Zion. That lamb is talking about Yahweh Shai, the Messiah. We can prove that in John 1 and 29. John 1 and 29. And it says, the next day John seeth, and this is John the Baptist speaking. John 1 and 29. The next day John seeth Yahweh Shai coming unto him, and saith, behold, the Lamb of the Most High, which taketh away the sins of the world. Alright, now this right here is talking about Yahweh Shai and the Israelites. And that lamb is talking about Yahweh Shai. He's that lamb. And when you go into me that world there, that's talking about the Israelites and Yahweh Shai, which goes to G2889, which is cosmos, which means an apt or harmonious agreement or constitution, order, or government. So this is talking about the Israelites. This is referring to the Israelites because the elect, the 144,000, which is all the elect men, they're going to be the governed body of the kingdom of heaven. They're going to be the government of the kingdom of heaven, which this is meaning for the elect, but you're also going to have the elect under that. So you're going to have the elect, which is the 144,000, all the elect men, and then you're going to have the elect that's under that. So this precept right here is referring to the Israelites. That's what that's referring to. Revelation 14 and 1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb, that's talking about the Messiah, stood on Mount of Zion, right? Because Yahweh Shai is going to be at the top. It says, and with him 144,000, right? The 144,000, that's talking about the elect of the nation of Israel, having his father's name written in their foreheads, because they're going to be sealed with knowing of the name of the Lord. They're going to be sealed with knowing the name of the Lord. This is why the name is important. Proverbs 18, and I believe it's verse 10. It says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous running into it and is safe. So you're going to have the elect, they're going to be sealed. They're going to be sealed with the knowing of the name of the Lord. They're going to be sealed. They're going to receive that spiritual mark, which goes to Ezekiel 9 and 4. And we're going to prove that the elect is going to be sealed. Revelation 7 and verse 1 through 3. It says, saying, hurt not the earth, neither this. It says, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servant of our power in their foreheads, right? Because the elect is going to be sealed. They're going to be sealed, right? Verse 4, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000, right, of all the tribes of the children of Israel. So this is talking about the actual 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. This is not talking about the believers. This is talking about the actual 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, which is going to be sealed with the knowing of the name of the Lord. They're going to be sealed, which is that spiritual mark, which goes to Ezekiel 9 and 4. Revelation 13 is not talking about no spiritual mark. That's a physical mark. The spiritual mark is mentioned in Ezekiel, the 9th chapter. Just wanted to bring that out. That's not talking about, Revelation 13 is not talking about no spiritual mark. Verse 2, and I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harps harping with their lips. And this is talking about the music. The harpers with the harpings with their lips. This is talking about the music, which is the scriptures. The scriptures is that music. That's that harps. The harpers harping with the harps. That's the music, which is talking about the scriptures. That's mentioned. That's our music, this word, this gospel. That's the harpers with the harps, this music. Verse 3, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000. Right, only the elect have the understanding and that can get it. All right. This song, only the elect is going to understand it. Not everybody. Because you can break these scriptures down very well to people and they're not going to get it. You can break this truth down very well to these 2/3 and they're not going to get it. They're not going to receive it. Only the elect is going to have an understanding of this. They're going to have an understanding of this song, which is the scriptures, this truth. It says, which were redeemed from heaven. See? So not everyone is going to have an understanding of this truth. You can break it down as simplest as you can get it. They're not going to understand it. It's not meant for them to receive it. That's why this truth isn't for everybody, only the elect. Verse 4, it says, these are they which are not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb, whithersoever he goeth. It says, these were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto Yahweh and to the Lamb. Right, this is going into the philosophies. Because you got our people, they're embedded in these philosophies, these false politics and false religions. So they're embedded in that. But it says these are they which were not defiled with the women, right? Because we're not defiled, or just using an example, you're not defiled with this truth, because we were defiled at one time. But as we came into this truth, we're no longer defiled. We came out of these philosophies, so now we're virgins again. We've been purified. We're virgins again in this truth. We're no longer embedded in these philosophies, false doctrines, and false religions. So now we're back. Now the Lord brought us back into this truth. They are they which follow the Lamb, whithersoever he goeth. Right. So we follow this truth. We apply ourselves to this gospel. So we're not tainted with the philosophies, the false doctrines. It says these were redeemed from among them, being the first fruits unto Yahweh and unto the Lamb. See? But this is going in, verse 4 is going into the philosophies, which you can read that in Proverbs 5 and read from verse 3 all the way to verse 7. Right? And I think also 2 Corinthians, I think it's 2 and 11. I think it's 2 and 11 or 11 and 2. Also going into that. Verse 5, it says, and in their mouth was found no guile. Right? They didn't speak no guile. They remained in the truth, teaching the truth, bringing the truth. They were not defiled. They continued preaching the truth. It says, for they are without fault before the throne of the Most High. And I'll read one more. It says, and I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel preached unto them that dwell on the earth. And that's what we're doing right now. We're preaching this everlasting gospel. We're doing 3 videos every day. We're setting up camp once a week. Right? We're preaching the everlasting gospel, which we're doing right now. It says, dwell on the earth, and to every nation, and to kindred, and tongue, and people. Right. So we're preaching this everlasting gospel, which we're doing right now. All right. So I'm in it there with that. Just wanted to do a quick hit. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Yahweh Kakodash. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Giving double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who will well teach well. Till next time I say, Shalom.